All right, you know WUSA9 is your source for confirmed Commanders news. We first told you that Adam Peters was signing on to be the team's new general manager. He signed his contract Monday. And tonight, Peters is opening up about this new role.
Yeah, so not long after the team introduced him today, Peters joined our Chick Hernandez for an exclusive one-on-one interview. And Chick, we know it didn't take them long to find their guy, huh?
No question about that. The Josh Harris, my microphone on, by the way?
Probably not.
It should be on.
Just 1 second. We'll give you a little more time. It's
Anybody can do it with the microphone on. Okay.
Mike 5, in case you're wondering. Yes, the Josh Harris group is about being rapid and thorough. They met with Peters twice last week before getting the deal done. Most recently, he's been the assistant GM in San Francisco, where they have built one of the best rosters in the league. He comes here well aware of the failures of the previous Washington ownership. The new group is one of the keys to him turning down the other interviews to come to Washington, as you'll hear in our WUSA9 exclusive.
Well, good afternoon, everyone.
You know, with ownership groups, a lot of times the owner comes from outside the area. These guys are from here. They grew up here, they watched the old franchise and what they did, the 3 trophies in this building. So you know what they've been through. Is that a little bit of a different perspective, knowing what they brought to the table from just the human standpoint of this whole thing?
Absolutely. They care, they're invested. Those types of things really make you really understand, and that back up the feeling that they want to do everything they can to make this thing great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What makes a great evaluator?
I think you surround yourself with great people, and you use all the information you can to make the best decision for the ball club, not just for you, but for whoever it is you're going with, whether it's for the Washington Commanders or whatever. So it's not just me, trust me. No decision was made just by me, and no decision will be made just by me. Ultimately, it's going to be my decision, a lot of these, but I'm going to use all the really smart people here, most of them smarter than me, to help make those decisions.
Sure. Part of that big job is you got a lot of picks. I mean, you have, there's a nice little thing in that kit and caboodle there, you know, with the number 2 pick for now. All the things that you can do. You've been through this process before where the phones are ringing and people are saying, we'll give you this, we'll give you that. How do you deal with that? What goes into that decision-making process?
Yeah, luckily I have been through that, which, you know, with John Lynch and Kyle, they've let me do and empowered me to do a lot of different things. And that's what I'll do here, is empower a lot of different people to do that too as well. And so we'll have a team of people working together on that, and you work to make the best decision for the organization, you know, whether that's trade up, trade down, whatever it is. But you will be ready for really any possible situation that comes up before it comes up. So we'll have gone through those exercises, so when the time comes, we'll be ready to strike.
Are you telling me you don't know who you're going to pick with number 2 right now?
I'm not telling you.
Not even a hint?
He knows better, huh?
He knows
He
better.
sure does. I'm talking to Chick Hernandez. If I tell him, I'm telling everybody.
Correct. It was a refreshing conversation. The people in that building right now are absolutely giddy with this hire. 11 o'clock, part 2 of our conversation. We'll get into the biggest decision. What is next? The head coach.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's going to be his first big test.
That is it.
Everyone loves him now. Okay.
That is it. Everything else doesn't matter at this point. Get your head coach. Get him on board with you and the ownership group. That mesh makes a difference. And let me tell you right now, we ain't had that in a long time.
The Commanders appear to be making a long-term decision. They're signing him for 5 years. They're saying, we want you to lay the groundwork, and we're going to give you that runway.
And it's patience versus the now. We know what happens in social media. Fan bases, he's like, let them do what they got to do. We know how to build. He's been through the building process with San Francisco, who's right now got themselves ready for the playoffs. And a great roster.
Any timeline when it comes to the head coach decision?
Well, you can talk physically to coaches on January 22nd when the next round of playoffs are over.
So that's next Monday. Okay.
You can best bet there'll be some discussions with Ben Johnson, OC of the Detroit Lions. If I'm betting, which I'm not, it's Ben Johnson of the Detroit Lions.
And you're lining this up before the end of the month if you're a GM, yeah?
They talk on the 22nd. I think if Detroit loses in the next round, I think Ben Johnson is the new head coach within 3 days.
3 days.
I think
Wow.
You got to get going. You got to get ready.
You've been right before, so we're gonna play this again and see what happens.
Maybe we'll keep you around.
Can we clip that off? The whole I was right before.
That's my last compliment. All right.
I've never heard that from my wife. So
You've been right a lot, Chick.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, Chick.
We'll be right back.